Welcome to YOUCANIC. Today on YOUCANIC we're going to go over how you would, so this is your backup camera, and your lights also are in here for your license plate. But if this backup camera stops working and you need to replace it, you need to be able to remove this and these two light elements because they overlap on it. So you got to remove both side elements and remove this light or this bar off to be able to replace the whole camera unit altogether. So to do that, you can pop the trunk. We've removed this. We removed this panel, which there's a bunch of push pins that go around. Remove all the push pins, the two screws here, and the handle that holds it on there. Remove this little fabric cover, right? And then we've got 3 bolts here, 1, 2, 3 bolts here, so 9 total bolts that need to be removed. So with those 9 bolts removed, we can now just undo the electrical connectors. Squeeze them. Right? Pop this light up. Take it out. Do the same with this one. Pop it up on the inside. Pull it out. Right up in here, we have a little clamp. You just gotta push it and pull that out. And then the last thing is over here that this wire just got to kind of pull, and as you pull it away a little bit, you'll able to squeeze the grommet through the hole here. And then pull that electrical connector through. And that's how you remove this whole unit out to be able to replace it and to replace the camera if needs be. Now the camera itself, you can buy a new camera, but you would still have to replace this whole, or remove this whole unit to get to the screws to undo it and pull that out. And then you've got to wire an electrical connector right here on this side to just undo and pull it out. And that way you can replace just the camera. You don't have to replace this whole unit, but if it was cracked or broken, you would go ahead and replace the whole thing. But once you've got anything inside here that you need to get new to replace, then when you're done there, then you can go through the process to put it back on, which we just go in the reverse. We run the electric back through the hole. So I pulled the grommet all the way through. We've got a good seal right there. And then line up the holes. And then this is where the little plastic connector is. And just hand press on it. It'll lock it back into place. And now you can tighten all the screws and make all the electrical connections again. And put the 2 outer lights back on and hit all the electric connections back into place. and just put all the bolts back on, tighten them all back up, and then put this cover back on and the 2 screws here and that handle, and that's how you replace this unit if you need to, and also to get to the rear view camera. That's how you would replace all that on your Kia Forte. Thanks for watching YOUCANIC, where you can be the mechanic.